Well, hello YouTube. Here's Bailey. We're walking in the tundra for a moment here. Be back with some cards in a minute. Okay, so tonight I want to share with you some beautiful cards of a set from the 1960s that is starting to become a little more dear to me the more I collect it. And that is none other than the 1964 Topps set. You're going to see cards I've acquired recently, some I've had a long time, and all in between. But I'm going to do my 5 favorites and 1 honorable mention, which I'll show here first. We have here the Roy Sievers card, and it is autographed. Roy Sievers was quite the slugger. Google him. You see on the back here, he was with the Washington Senators in 1957. He slugged 42 home runs. And that was neck and neck with the other home run king at the time, Mickey Mantle. I don't recall which one had the more home runs. I think Mantle might have had 43, and Seaver came up just short. Still, though, I believe this was his final playing days card. You ask yourself, you look at those stats, why is he not in the Hall of Fame? He has a .269 batting average, drove in over 1,000 runs. He was a pretty decent, okay fielder. It's just longevity. He had a lot of injury issues at the start of his career. As you see here, his first major league season was 1949. If you scroll down, 1951, 52, he lost some games. I believe he had some kind of arm injury, and it was very doubtful whether he would return or not to play. I might be wrong about that. He might have had a different kind of injury, but however, the perseverance through 2 seasons of appearing in just 42 games. Just 42 games. That's not even a third of a season in one season, even back then with 156 games. So quite the story. He persevered, came back, 0 home runs in 1952, just 8 the following years. He was kind of getting his swing back, or his strength, I don't know which. Just 8 home runs and 35 RBI, still batting .270 to 1957. 42 homers. And he followed it up by hitting double-digit homers the rest of his career. Pretty amazing. Roy Sievers. I know Gus Lerniel is really talked about a lot here on this channel, and he should be. He's another one of those power hitters that kind of got under the radar, but Roy Sievers certainly honorable mention, should be on your guys' radar. All right, let's go here to some usual suspects now. We have the second 64 Topps card I ever got. This has been in my collection a long time. Mr. Bob Gibson. I love this card with the green letters and the green bottom. As you all know, green is my favorite color, unless there is some combination of black and gold going on, which in baseball is pretty rare to have happen. So I believe that's a Sportsman's Park in the background there. I like to look up and see images of stadiums to see what's going on in the background of these cards. This is just beautiful smile. Doesn't smile a whole lot in his cards. Here's the back. Starting to have a great career here, leading up to his famous 68 season. So we'll put him as one. Here's one I picked up earlier, or late last year in the late summer, early fall. Mr. Tiger himself. Really like that look up headshot. A lot of portraits in the 64 top set. And I'm not really a portrait guy. I like seeing some things. We notice with Seaver's card, Gibson's card, and Mr. Tiger's card here. He just looks very stoic, and just the romantic in me is like this, like a warrior ready to hit the field of battle. Armed with nothing but a bat and his mitt. Nick Kaline was already apologized for. I'm not sure. Oh, that's on the card. He certainly was building the case for a Hall of Fame career already at 215 home runs through the 63 season. He would end up with 399, which is, let's just take a look at Roy's numbers again here. How many do you have? 310. What could have been if those 3 St. Louis seasons were anything like his first few, or his first one with the Washington Senators? Here's a non-portrait. I just love this card. There's all kinds of great things going on here in this card. You have the red bottom with the yellow letters. I like that combo with his name. The green field in the background, the crisp blue undershirt and cap of the Chicago with the road jersey on. I have no idea where this is at. That's just a fabulous card to me. Mr. Billy Williams. Okay, trying to be mindful of time. It's getting up there. Here's a fun one. The only 64 tops stand-up that I have right here. This was a late December purchase as well of my guy, Vadapenson. I'm not sure. The Kaline stand-up might be in the future someday. I don't know. Just the green and yellow again. The yellow now with the red letters kind of reminds me of a Shell sign. Old school Shell oil sign. The capital letters, just really cool. Really, really cool. And finally, we have the last Playing Days card of another Hall of Famer. And a guy I don't have in my collection near enough. I would love to add more, but I really wanted to get his last Playing Days card because it wasn't with his original team. It's like a lot of these veterans, particularly ones that were in the Upper Northeast, ended up with an expansion team known as, let's see if I can get this in here without giving too much away, the New York Metropolitans. And as you can see, the name is Duke Snider. I really love this image of him reflecting on a career perhaps 38 years old at this time and completely white-headed. That is just really cool. The look on his face, one word comes to my mind: resolve. And lately, that's a word I've been thinking about a lot. Resolve. Quiet resolve. So there is Mr. Snider. Maybe I'll add some more this year of his cards. And the Roy Seaver one more time. Roy Seavers, sorry. Oh, how about one more surprise? You guys want surprises. What did I do with it? This is the beauty of shooting live. You can just ad-lib as you wish, which is nice. I have several scripted episodes upcoming. Again, I have more fun writing them than I actually have shooting them. So who knows when those will come out. But to keep this capped at about 10 minutes or so, let's just take a look at my only Topps Giant from 1964. The Yaz. That is a beautiful image. Again, steely determination, quiet resolve. I think that's would sum up the Yaz. So, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And until next time, everyone, be safe at home.